Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Sullivan Speaks, our podcast here at the Sullivan Catskills Visitors Association. Today we are joined by Harish Goyal. He is the CEO and Managing Director of YO1 Longevity and Health Resort in Monticello, New York. So welcome, thanks for joining today.
Thank you so much for having me, Isabel.
Thank you. So to start, in case people don't know or maybe they know a little bit about it, can you tell us about YO1?
Thank you for this question. YO1 is a Sanskrit word. It means adolescence, youth. It's all about being youthful, and human being has been designed to live for 100 plus years. And but we know that not everyone lives 100 years. Some live certain number of years, maybe 50, 60, 70. So the thought is that come to YO1 and be youthful.
That's great. And so you're located in Monticello, and what kinds of things and experiences do you offer?
We offer physiotherapy, naturopathy, Ayurveda, acupuncture, and yogic science. These are the 5 fields that we deal in. We offer about 3 dozen of different kind of treatments. Our customers come to us for dealing with anxiety, depression. Some come for the pain management. Customers do come for hypertension, diabetic management, weight loss.
Great. And can you talk more about Ayurveda and how is it beneficial to people?
So Ayurveda is a traditional Indian way of alternate to the medical science, I would say. At YO1, we say that before people get unwell, they should come and should get the body balance fixed. So Ayurveda is, the human body has been described as a combination of Vata, Pitta and Kapha, which means air, fire and water. So basically, the body is having a concentration of these 3 elements, and each person has, 2 of the elements which are supreme compared to the 3rd element, which is lower, and that defines our personality. In Ayurveda, we deal with the body curing process or the healing process through the natural process of herbs instead of injecting chemicals in the body. And there are a lot of customers who come to us for the reading of the pulse, which means the dosha reading, as we call it, as to what is lacking in the body. A very crude example is some people are aggressive, extremely aggressive. Some are like very well balanced. They won't lose their cool very, very fast. So basically it's all a combination of what is more in the body and what is less among these natural elements.
Very interesting. Now we're coming up into winter, and winter wellness is, very important to stay healthy during this season, both mentally, physically. What are, some tips and things people can do for winter wellness?
Excellent. Very good question, especially for the Catskill Mountains.
Yes.
It's all about keeping the body warm and healthy. There are some of the natural herbs, like let's say ginger. Ginger has, a warm factor when it is consumed reasonably. Garlic, cloves. These are some of the natural products that should be used more during the food processing. And so basically, in YO1, we offer vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free food options. And each meal is cooked as per the specific need of the guest. It's not that, there is a mass cooking that happens, which means there is, during the lunch and dinner time, there is no buffet. It's an individual served food. Similarly, for the yogic science perspective, we offer a yin yoga class during the winter time. During the summer time, we offer aqua yoga, which means yoga class in the water, and this one is yin yoga, wherein essential oils are burnt in the yoga room, and there are natural poses which actually help warm up the body. Similarly, in terms of the amount of steam rooms and the sauna rooms we have at YO1 Health, we have got 90 steam rooms in our building.
Wow.
And 14 sauna rooms in the building. So it's a fairly big. The swimming pool is indoor, and it is lukewarm temperature. It is not really the bathing temperature that is recommended for the indoor pool. From the Olympics and the athletes and the coach perspective, a temperature around 70 degree is what is the best maintained temperature in the pool. And we offer morning to evening yoga classes, including the meditation classes, and as I mentioned earlier, around 3 dozen of different oil and the herbs based treatments.
Wow, very nice. That sounds amazing.
Thank you.
So why did you choose the Sullivan Catskills to open YO1?
Of course, America is big, but then if we scan around various states, there is no such health and longevity resort in the vicinity of 90 miles of Manhattan. So basically, when we were looking at various locations, we find that in Catskill it is unique that it is 90 miles or 1.5 hour to 2 hour drive from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Connecticut. So these 4 states actually naturally become. There are plenty of other venues and locations, but then I think they have too many of these kind of facilities. Whereas in this area, in Catskill Mountain, we were actually not having anyone. And of course, this is the only one which is within that 1.5 drive of Manhattan.
Right. Yeah, great location. And what do you see for the future of YO1?
So we had reopened our YO1 Longevity and Health Resorts right after while the COVID was going on in October 2020, about 2 years and 2 months back, we opened it. And since then we have done very well, especially because with the COVID, customers have got health conscious. There was always a concern of health, but then among the priorities, some things are important, some are urgent. So it became suddenly important and urgent.
Yeah.
And with that, we have now been looking at our phase 1 of the longevity village that we have been working on bringing it up in this area of Catskill Mountain. As I mentioned earlier, it is all about healthy way of 100 plus years living, making people live longer and healthier, and so that is our going to be our objective when we look at our phase 1 of the longevity and health village.
Wow, great. Well, thank you so much again. Today I am speaking with Harish Goyal from YO1 Longevity and Health Resort. You can find their website, they're on Facebook, Instagram, so please check them out, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.